Night, it's going well. Today I just want to talk about how we have to realize that when we allow situations, I'm putting myself into it. I recently, just be transparent, I recently allowed my emotions to dictate my actions, to allow my emotions to react in a way that it wasn't right. And what I had to realize is with that comes consequences. There's consequences for everything you do, say, or even think. We all have situations like that where we either passed the test or failed it. And when you fail that test, it keeps coming back until you pass it. God allows that test to come back to see how you mature in that level, how you would trust Him with that result. So when you have failed that test, what you should do is not allow that situation to get you out of that character, get you doing things that God has told you to surrender. He might not want you to write that person. He might not want you to talk to that person. He might want you to let the situation go in His hands and let Him work it out how He wants it to work out. And a lot of times we take matters in our hands. We do silly things that is really off track. And we allow even bitterness, any hidden things that, inside just to react to it. Because we're not allowing the Holy Spirit to take over. And I admit that I have been through that. And I have learned that you only make the situation worse. And what we do is when we in a situation, we beg God to help us out when we put ourselves in there in the first place. But He is merciful to forgive. He is merciful and gracious to forgive us. Because He is good, not because of what we have done, but He has spared my life many a times where I make mistakes that I'm not supposed to. But I just come on to say that learn from those mistakes and learn not to make those same mistakes again. Learn to let go of what people done to you and not hold the grudges, and not hold them stuff against you, not try to be in other people's situations just so you can upset that person and get them back at what they done to you. Today is a day of forgiveness. You never know what tomorrow brings. And yes, we all make mistakes. We all have to face the fact that we all have to learn from those things and allow the Holy Spirit to clean us up inside and not do our own will and how we want to do it. Have a good night, everybody. Our computer.